What is going on, guys? In this YouTube video, I'm going to be talking about Ideanomics' investment into the first ever trading platform of its kind. This trading platform is for technology and precious metals. So just imagine a Webull or a Robinhood or a Trading 212 that is solely for technology and precious metals like vanadium and lithium, which are huge. Okay, so again, the last time I talked about Ideanomics was 3 weeks ago when the stock price was at $2.33. You can see the video of the stock analysis and DD vid in the link above. Now, 3 weeks later, we are sitting at almost 100% growth at $4.6 in pre-market. So if you don't want to miss great calls like this in future, there's only one thing that you guys need to do. You need to consider subscribing to the Cash Creator right now and following the Cash Creator on Twitter. The link is in the description below. So guys, let's get right into the video. What is Ideanomics? If you don't know already, if you've been under a rock or I don't know, Ideanomics is basically they provide tools for commercial fleet operators by selling electric vehicles. Okay, again, the last time I spoke about Ideanomics, they had just acquired Wave Charging, which is basically a wireless charging system. Now imagine a bus, an electric vehicle bus, going over a charging pad, just driving over it, and then it automatically charges. Ideanomics acquired that 100% of that company over a month ago. Okay, they have other different acquisitions such as Treeletrik, Solectrac, Timios, and Wave. The percentages are shown there, and the biggest one that hasn't even had the PR yet, which will see the stock price of Ideanomics going through the moon, through the roof, going to the moon in my opinion, is Medici Motorworks. So again, Medici Motorworks, they are an organization, a subsidiary of Ideanomics, but they are producing 6 to 7 electric vehicles. If you want to see more information about this, just watch the DD video of Ideanomics in the link below in the description. But they are going to produce heavy trucks, buses, pickup trucks, and you just think about any electric vehicle company, as soon as they announce that they are bringing, they are going to be producing and manufacturing EV vehicles, the share price rockets. Even look at, Nikola Motors, for example. They never even produced an EV vehicle, but their stock price went to $80. So Ideanomics, a legitimate company that has great sales, great revenues, and they are growing year on year. When they announced that, the Medici Motorworks brand, they come out with it officially and show some designs, some concept designs for their, trucks, the stock price will simply shoot up. So if you aren't investing in it, I think you're doing yourself a disservice. But again, do your own due diligence. Okay, so again, here are the other companies. You can watch the previous DD video if you want to learn more about them. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today mainly is TM2. So technology metals market. Ideanomics has 10% ownership of TM2. They submitted an 8K filing yesterday announcing that they are investing 1.5 million into TM2, and TM2 is basically a London-based commodities trading platform for technology metals like lithium and vanadium, which have very important uses in the coming market, the current market, and the coming market in the years to come, because lithium, for example, is used in electric vehicle batteries. So this is the first ever digitized technology metals market, and again, I do think something as disruptive as this is going to be huge in my opinion. Okay, so let's go on the website of TM2. Here is their website. As you can see, it is a pretty sleek looking website. I do like a good website. It builds confidence of shareholders, stakeholders like ourselves. Again, they're telling you what they do, their primary issuance and physical secondary market for technology metals, connecting investors, traders with metal issuers. Okay, and an important thing that you need to know is that traded metals are 100% backed by physical metals. So if you trade something, it's backed by a physical metal, and you actually have that physical metal in the treasury of TM2. Okay, you have direct title to the physical metals. Again, these are some of the reasons that TM2 is going to continue to grow. There is a huge demand for, these metals. If you watched my previous video where I talked about American Lithium Metals, for example, American Lithium Minerals, AMLM, that the organization, when I did the DD video, the day after I did the video, they had 100% rise. So again, if you haven't subscribed or followed me on Twitter, you need to do that right now to see other great calls. But essentially, lithium and precious metal companies like AMLM and like Lake Resources, for example, they've seen huge growth in the last few days, and I think that growth is going to continue to come. So again, a trading platform where you can buy and trade these metals is simply huge. It's disruptive, and I think it's going to continue to get bigger and bigger. Okay. Again, this is an institutional grade and industry tested platform in partnership with NASDAQ. So it has the backing of the reputable NASDAQ. And now let's go into the market page, and we can see the technology metals pipeline. So these are some of the metals that you can trade on the platform. Vanadium, which is used in superconductor magnets. Lithium, as I discussed before, is used in EV batteries, so it's incredibly important. All these different precious metals, you can buy them on this platform, so it is absolutely huge. They have all these different uses, like for computer screens, for aerospace parts, for batteries, for electronics, semiconductors. These are incredibly important technology metals that will continue to be in more and more demand. For example, last year the whole supply of lithium was used up completely. There wasn't enough lithium mining, so it's going to get bigger and bigger as more and more EVs get onto the market. This platform, the need for lithium is going to get bigger, and people will resort to trading platforms like this to acquire it. Okay, because it can put you in touch with companies wherever they are. So I'm going to click on new markets, and as you can see over here in this picture, you can trade anywhere. You're being linked to people all over the world, in Sydney to Seoul to Tokyo, Cairo, anywhere. Okay, so that's essentially what this trading platform is. And I'm going to click on the services, and I'm going to click on electronic trading, and as you can see, here is the platform. You can buy them 24 hours, 7 times a week, 365 days in a year. There's deep market liquidity. It is simply brilliant in my opinion. It's a great idea, and Alf Poor, the CEO of Ideanomics, he actually sits on the board of TM2, and he actually said in the last Force Wealth conference that there are big things to come from TM2, but he didn't want to steal their thunder, so just keep your eyes open for that. So again, here is the stock price of Ideanomics. Right now we are sitting at $4.5 in pre-market, 4.42 plus 0.08. Okay guys, so I do think it is a great organization, because when this PR hits for Medici Motorworks, when IDEX announces that they will produce electric vehicles, the stock price is going to continue to rise. And also, again, this acquisition of TM2 last night, I think it's going to cause some good price action today. So those are my reasons for investing in Ideanomics. Again, do your own due diligence, and let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in this company. Are you going to buy it? Do you already have an investment in Ideanomics? What is your price target for it? And just let's have a discussion in the comment section below, guys. All right, thank you for watching. This is the Cash Creator signing out. Peace out.